Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Aaron Judge. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about to get underway, and pitching in this game, Davy Garcia. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam, so we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And up next for New York, number 64.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Right side, Rafaela collects it. Tosses to first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. We played an inning, no score. Back in the Bronx, bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, number 64.
Right here, one time.
The first baseman, number 64.
Bayo back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. An absolutely majestic shot. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 3-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Ripped on a line to center. Duggar right there to make the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Number 64, riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And next for New York, number 64. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Got it. No one better. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-3. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now, number 64. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! So he leaves the yard to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time, and that is bad, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 64. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Volpe doesn't stop, heads for home. Story with a relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-5.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his.
Jeter Downs to the plate here.
Now batting, designated hitter.
There we go, one.
0-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Yankees 8. Here's Reese McGuire.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Grounder might be 2. Volpe over to second, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Darwinzon Hernandez, trying to protect this lead. And now the first baseman, number 64.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The first baseman, number 64.
The pitch. This one in the air, center field. That's back there. And it is gone. He's done it again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-9.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. The 0-1. Slow roller up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Bogaerts retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the.
Base is empty with 2 away. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the winning run is aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
In a one-run game, is this one? Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Number 64, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Luis Gil.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
So up next, number 64. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A towering shot to center, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. Dahlbeck, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
And 1 down now, 1 down.
And that one handled, gathers, and throws to first. And they get the out. Number 64, stepping in now for the Yankees. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for New York, number 64.
Here we go. Let's go.
Number 64.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it hits the base of the wall. 1 run is in. Story with a relay home. Tag, too late, he scores. And they now lead by 9. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour. And next for New York, number 64.
Let's go, kid.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Ripped into right center. Base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton.